Puff, puff, and fluff! Yo, Vanilla, cooked up some fruit jelly for you. Traditional sweets ain't my bag. If you don't like it, just give it to me straight, okay?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I bet my spear that it tastes downright divine.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Style on it!
Great!
Enough!
Finish!
Right! You're on a roll! We sure outflooped him back there, didn't we? Master Chef Luane, I've heard stories about your cuisine, and let me just say, I am ready to graze!
Granblue Fantasy Versus. Rising.
Brewman's blasting off again!
Oh, how tragic. Your desire to protect was so powerful it spurred you instead to destroy. But Gran, Djeeta, all the friends you cherish, they've been beside you the whole time, defending your home. You know they would have helped you find another way, a better way, if only you had asked. But did you? Huh?
No. We've been bad boys, haven't we?
Yo, hearing that, it feels like a huge load off my shoulders. Same. All at once, I feel so light and chill.
What's happening to them?
They are not originally of this world, but their dark purpose bound them to it. Now that they've found peace, their spirit should return to where they belong. Please, do not fault them for their mistakes. They were only doing what they believed best.
So the doppelgangers genuinely are trying to protect the Sky Realm. Like us.
Take care of the captains. Time for us to way away!
Thank you, Vanilla, for everything.
Oopsies. Those peppers packed a punch. We'd have been goners without you.
Whew. That's the closest anyone has come to besting us, eh? Oh?
Ah, the Klesha. It should dissipate soon enough.
What's that noise?
It seems to be coming from the storehouse. Let's investigate.
Finally.
The doppelgangers split our forces, picking us off without arousing suspicion. Very shrewd.
Perhaps we've underestimated the Luane brothers.
Wait, so where are the real bros?
Oh, that's a good question.
We are so sorry, fam.
The real Wayne. See? His tan is back to normal and everything.
Like telling apart soybeans and chickpeas.
Those ganger groupies had us tied up and tucked away on Turtletopia.
But get this.
Get what?
There was like this floating light thing, and it talked. Like bro-to-bro brainwaves. It was all like, we're taking the L, dudes. Keep the captain safe and stuff.
Then it flashed, and the ropes came loose.
I think it was some kind of ganger ghost. Cray-cray, huh?
Anilla, what do you think?
Sounds like the klesha we exercised. What happened to it?
Disappeared. Got all weak and flickery. Then poof! Sayonara!
The kleshas didn't possess them. How odd.
Enough with the chit-chat. I'm dying for a taste of sweet revenge.
Ugh!
You've been naughty. And you know what happens to naughty boys.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Patera, it's not their fault, okay?
And we have no time to waste. We must inform Gran and Djeeta of the connection between kleshas and doppelgangers.
Excellent timing. Learn just told me we're to regroup at Zinkenstill. No details, but it sounds like Rayan is preventing them from manifesting the Supreme Primarch.
So she was hiding something.
Well, we better hurry before she tries anything else. I'll go too. When the skies are hurting, it's my duty to patch things up.
Bubs certainly has stamina. Got pounded for 3 straight days and is still cruising for action. Starting to think you're the only one big enough for him.
Care to explain why he still has the verses? If you can't be useful, dispatch yourself and save me the trouble.
Finish myself? After how hard I went? At least sweet-talk me through it.
For the last time, I am busy dealing with the singularities. Do not interfere.
Relax. I know I fumbled with Bubs, but I purloined another toy. One just as intense. She vibes with us, if you know what I mean.
This is where Gran and Djeeta and I formed our lifelink, right before Bahamut answered our call.
Welcome to the Sanctum. Let's head in.
This is the first time I've been inside.
Yeah, the grown-ups always told us to keep our snouts out.
The Sanctum has an extensive history with this island. It's a shrine to the dragons of destruction and rebirth. My family has worshipped the Dragon of Destruction here for generations. I too was a priestess, responsible for receiving the dragon's word.
The Dragons of Destruction and Rebirth, you say?
Rayan, what do you mean you were a priestess?
I am just an echo of my former self, projected here from beyond the skies. The dragon reconstructed me as a vessel, by which to enact its divine will and restore this world.
Wait, Is that why your causality is aberrational? Even worse than the singularities.
I believe so, yes. And in order to begin healing the world, we must first cauterize the anomalies. Such as myself.
We have to offer your life in exchange for the angels?
That's too cruel. The skies are warped far more than I imagined.
But... we can't have our cake and eat it too. How do we beat Lucilius without... doing everything possible to resurrect the angels?
Wait, Rain, you said you were sent here to restore the world. Is that something you can accomplish without the angels? Is there another way?
Rayan, be open with us.
We're on your side. We want to help.
Yes, I know. Several loci have formed in these skies. In those loci, the time, space, and causality of several dimensions, including this one, intersect, throwing everything out of alignment.
Formed? They were made! Thanks to Beelzebub.
Unintended outgrowths of my plan to dominate all creation.
Beelzebub was a catalyst, but little more. Versus is what intended the chain reaction of misalignments. It's what drove and still drives the chaos around us. It chose Beelzebub as a means, not vice versa. Because above all else, Versus hungers for strife. And what better agent of strife is there than an astral, the astral, with the power to break free of pandemonium, and the ambition to rule over all?
No wonder the serpent slithered to me. He had to ensure the chaos was amplified until it corroded the bars of Lucilius's dungeon.
That's not all it corroded. The chaos has breached so many dimensions, it's near impossible to separate and realign them. Countless worlds are being superimposed on ours. It's only a matter of time before existence collapses in on itself. That is why I was sent here. By the will of my god, the Dragon of Destruction, I must collect the Versus Core.
You mean steal the Versus Core from me? And here I thought you'd nursed me to health out of the goodness of your heart.
I meant to retrieve it while you were weak. But something stopped me. The thought of Gran and Djeeta.
Huh? Us?
And now that I've seen my babies all grown up, my mission, the world, none of it matters anymore. You are my world.
What are you saying?
Wait. Vern? Gran! Djeeta! Oh gosh, I've wanted to apologize for so long. Oh, but seeing you here like this, it makes everything feel all right again. I was on the lookout for shops I've been to, but I think they're all gone. This could have been my life.
Wait, are you saying you're her mom?
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't hesitated, you wouldn't be facing heartache. Because whether we bring back the angels or fulfill my original purpose, I don't belong in this world. When it's restored, I'll vanish along with all the other irregularities. Never to see you again.
No, not that I don't believe you, but that is a tall tale. How come your kids are the same age as you? And what about their hair?
My bond with the Dragon of Destruction was strongest when I served as its priestess. It must have revived me as I looked back then. As for my hair, it's naturally lighter, but before the dragon sent me to your world, it invested me with power. That's probably what turned my locks jet black.
So you really are Our mom?
I am. Oh, you don't know how happy I feel to finally spend time with you. You were still babies when I... But look at you two now.
Aw. It's a little weird to think we've been traveling with Gran and Djeeta's mom this whole time.
I knew something about her seemed familiar. Just couldn't put my claw on it.
Loath as I am to interrupt this touching reunion, I can assure you Lucilius isn't squandering his time. What happens if I give you the verses? Lucilius is banished once more, and my soon-to-be kingdom is saved.
I, or actually my god, will manifest through me and enact its judgment.
A divine intervention, more potent than the Supreme Primarch's aid, to be sure.
Maybe too potent.
What do you mean?
Remember, the god that I serve is the Dragon of Destruction. It will raise all anomalies, including Gran, Djeeta, and Beelzebub. The extent of this purging is beyond my knowledge or control. I can't guarantee any of you will escape.
You have no control at all?
But the dragon's channeling through your body, right? Can't you just, I don't know, aim it somewhere else?
Technically speaking, this isn't my body, but a vessel built by higher powers. I'll need to return it when the dragon descends.
So, it doesn't matter if we don't bring back Sandalphon? You'll...
No, we won't let that happen!
Yeah, there has to be another way. I'm sure we can save you and the angels.
While you gnats are grasping at straws for a miracle, Lucilius is executing his grand finale. Listen, singularities, and listen well. Either salvage what you can now, or lose everything to your inaction. You know what? I'll make the choice for you. I'll butcher the girl and her spawn, then subjugate the angels. They'll wreak havoc on Lucilius and his pet.
A bold statement to make in my presence.
Ah, yes. I'll need you alive, won't I? If you refuse to call for the angels, I'll make you beg for salvation.
You'll regret those words.
I've waited so long. So long. And now, we're together.
Who are you?
What did you do to the others? I moved them that far away. They were so loud, and I wanted to talk to you in private.
If you want to talk, come out where we can see you.
Psst. You know her?
No, never seen her.
But you do know me. Why are you suddenly treating me like a stranger? Just like everyone else did. Maybe you met Gran or Djeeta in a different world? Wait, no, because then one of them would still remember it. You stood up for me. You said you'd help me start over. Was it all a lie? Even the part where you said we'd be together forever?
no heed. They are not true as thee. The world we gaze upon but a forgery, for it shows true mockeries of the being whom did once we cherish.
We can't take her with us. Who knows what she might do to the crew?
Did you really think we'd accept you after all the horrible things you've done?
No! No, make it stop! They never... They didn't accept me. They welcomed me to their crew. Our crew. They can't all have been... It wasn't just in my head, right? Right? Right?
Nier the Death Evoker. Cute puppet, isn't she? Figured she'd fit right into the destruction and rebirth shebang. Resetting her causality, daubing her over with memories from a different timeline. You're quite the artiste. Why don't you paint me like one of your dolls someday?
The Evoker's a lab rat. Adequate for testing causality manipulation, but little else. She won't hold off the singularities for long.
Okay. That's my cue to go downtown.
I can't believe I defended a murderer. I should have just let her take the bullet.
Nier's a creepo. Let's just go, Lyria.
Hush, my beloved. Thou art not well. For which these wretches must perish.
Not liking the sound of any of that. Duke's up!
Dad, you're the only one who understands me. I don't need anyone else. Destroy them. Destroy everything! Everything!
I thank you. I trusted you.
Fire!
Raw tears from my beloved. Yeah, that worked. Why won't you love
Back off!
That worked. We've never met. Why did she say so frustrating? It's time! That's how it's done! You too? You can die like the rest of them! That worked!
Here I go.
I wanted you to love me for who I am. Gran! That's how you do it. I knew you could.
Nier. Wait. Nier, is that you? Sorry. I finally remember.
Everything's okay now. I know the crew will be happy to have you back.